What is up, XRP community? Welcome back to another video. Thank you for joining me. A lot going on in the markets. I want to cover all of that. Let's hop right into it. So XRP is sitting at about 61 cents. And a pattern that's common in technical analysis is called the three rising valleys. Now, this is the 4-hour time chart, so not the longest time frame, which I would prefer. But it does look like XRP is putting in these higher lows. And when you have 3 consecutive higher lows like this on a significant time frame, we call that 3 rising valleys, and that is a bullish pattern. Now, it doesn't guarantee that there's a bullish breakout in the future, but with everything going on in the general crypto market right now, the sentiment is turning bullish. I am pretty excited about holding XRP at this time. Guys, I give away $10 in XRP on the channel every video. To enter the giveaway, just like the video, subscribe with notifications, and comment anything in the YouTube comments below. Winner from yesterday is in the video description below. Look at what Stuart Alderati, general counsel, head Ripple lawyer, tweeted out today. It said, today's Wall Street Journal. And then he cites this Supreme Court information. It says, the Supreme Court has repeatedly ruled against the SEC in recent years. The lawsuit between Elon Musk and Tesla come to mind. In April, the justices said people and businesses subjected to SEC administrative proceedings can seek to enjoin or block those proceedings by suing in a federal district court and raising the constitutional arguments there. He says the SEC is anything but infallible. It is bloated, broken, and beleaguered. Don't be intimidated when they come knocking. And more bullish news for you guys here today. MicroStrategy, a company that has pivoted to basically, I don't know what MicroStrategy does besides just buy Bitcoin and hold it. Someone maybe can enlighten me in the comment section below. I don't really care what they do. But they increased their Bitcoin holdings by 10%, further fueling this bullish sentiment in the general crypto markets. They hold billions of Bitcoin, and a $600 million Bitcoin purchase is nothing light. I do believe that MicroStrategy is in the green right now, but they are very close to break even. And so if Bitcoin does have a correction down to newer lows, which I don't really think is going to happen, but you never know in this market with the ETFs, all this stuff being priced into the chart already, they could be getting wrecked. And crypto founder of Cardano, Charles Hoskinson, talking about U.S. regulators, he said they're doing a good job of alienating the crypto sector. He took a jab at the perceived inconsistency in applying decentralization standards by the U.S. SEC, stressing that Cardano did not offer an ICO. He says, I guess apparently that's under U.S. jurisdiction. There was an airdrop, but then people sold on these exchanges. According to a recent court ruling with Ripple, that's not an investment contract. So it was never really clear how that rule applies. And this is exactly what I've been saying for over a year now. It's the exact same thing as what Stuart Alderati, head Ripple lawyer, is saying. Why are U.S. regulators trying to alienate blockchain technology when it's inevitable? It is the future. You would think that the world dominant economic power would want to welcome this innovation, but instead they're doing the opposite. If you guys want $41 for free to buy some more crypto, sign up with Webull, deposit 1 penny, and you're guaranteed $41 in minimum free stock value. Close your account, sell your stocks, buy some more XRP if you want. But check out this great free $41 from Webull in the video description below. You just have to deposit 1 penny. Elon Musk absolutely decimating the New York Times recently. Take a listen to this.
What was that trip like? And obviously, you know that there's a public perception that, and you're clarifying this now, but there's a public perception that that was part of a apology tour, if you will. That this had been said online. There was all of the criticism. There was advertisers leaving. We talked to Bob Iger today.
I hope they stop.
You hope?
Don't advertise.
You don't want them to advertise?
No.
What do you mean?
If somebody's going to try to blackmail me with advertising, blackmail me with money, go f yourself.
But
go f yourself. Is that clear? I hope it is. Hey, Bob, if you're in the audience.
well, let me ask you then.
That's how I feel. Don't advertise.
How do you think then about the economics of X? If part of the underlying model, at least today, and maybe it needs to shift, maybe the answer is it needs to shift away from advertising. if you believe that this is the one part of your business where you will be beholden to those who have this view, what do you do?
Why?
I understand that, but there's a reality too, right?
Yes. No.
I mean, Linda Yaccarino's right here, and she's got to sell advertising.
Absolutely. So, totally. No. Actually, what this advertising boycott is going to do, it's going to kill the company.
And do you think that the
and the whole world will know that those advertisers killed the company, and we will document it in great detail.
But those advertisers, I imagine, are going to say, we didn't kill the company.
Oh yeah.
They're going to say,
tell it to Earth.
But they're going to say, Elon, that you killed the company because you said these things, and that they were inappropriate things, and that they didn't feel comfortable on the platform, right? That's what they're going to say.
And let's see how Earth responds to that.
What an absolutely savage statement from the world's richest man. How many people do you see like this that have this much status and power, speaking truth to the elites? Whether you like Elon or you don't, I don't see how you cannot respect this. Bitcoin ETFs, okay? So Standard Chartered Bank, one of the world's largest banks, is hypothesizing that this Bitcoin ETF craze will drive a 165% increase in the Bitcoin price. Now that Ripple has regulatory clarity to some extent and the lawsuit is over, those two things are the only reason that XRP did not hit all-time highs in the last bull run, I believe. If Bitcoin goes up 165% in the next year, altcoins are going to rally even more. And I do think this will have the potential to throttle XRP back to new all-time highs. He says, we now expect more price upside to materialize before the halving than we previously did. So the halving for Bitcoin is a supply shock where the amount of Bitcoin coming out of miners gets cut in half. So less Bitcoin being produced is bullish for the price. Demand's only going up. And this guy's speculating that before the halving in April, which is only 5 months away, we're going to see more bullish action, specifically via the earlier than expected introduction of US spot ETFs. This suggests a risk that the USD $100,000 level could be reached before the end of 2024. If you guys need a spot to get XRP or Flare, I recommend Uphold. It's sleek, it's simple, it's secure. It's where I get my XRP daily. You can find a link to Uphold in the video description below. And speaking about these ETF one more time, Bloomberg ETF analyst James Seyfarth said the US SEC delayed its decision on the applications for Bitcoin ETFs 34 days earlier than the deadline on New Year's Day. Seyfarth and his colleague Eric Balchunas had placed 90% odds on Bitcoin ETF spot approvals by January 10th, 9 days after the delay. And the twin delays all but confirms for me, the analyst, that this was likely a move to line every applicant up for potential approval by January 10th, 2024. So it really just feels like all of the puzzle pieces are coming together now. We have tens, I think we're up to like 20, 30 Bitcoin ETFs, even some Ethereum ETFs. I imagine XRP ETFs will be the next move. And the Bitcoin halving, which traditionally throughout history has always ignited the next bull run, that's in April. These deadlines are in January. The bear market's been going on for how many hundreds of days? 400, 500 days. It really feels like we're getting towards the end of the tunnel. Guys, thanks for giving me 10 minutes of your day. God bless you all. Take care of yourselves. Take care of your families. Until next time.